Victor. This is the happiest day of my life.
You will never have her, Victor!
Somebody's willing to pay top dollar to have you off, Max. To kill or not to kill?
What is Doom supposed to do? We have the power to change everything.
Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I just love internet polls. You really get to know your fans and get some truly honest opinions. Time's up!
Well, what are the results?
Let's see. Yep, you live. For now. I don't know what you were so worried about. I mean, you wouldn't have me kill you. They're your subscribers.
I don't know, man. People can be some pretty serious trolls on the internet.
Trolls? Whatever do you mean?
Well, a troll is someone who purposely...
You mad, bro?
Just as I thought. My diagnosis, you're the biggest troll of all, Wade.
Your diagnosis? Wait, you're actually a doctor?
What? You think Doom would just take on the fancy title because he thought it sounded cool? Oh, f*** you guys!
Deadpool's 3 hypers to choose from are Happy Happy Trigger, Cuttin' Time, and the Fourth Wall Crisis. The one you'll most likely be using most is Happy Happy Trigger, and while not the most damaging, it is the most practical. This is Deadpool's most effective hyper for setting up for a delayed hyper combo after, or for punishing assists. It's also easily applied to the end of most combo strings, and does decent damage when mashed for full hits. It also hits opponents off the ground, making it even easier for setting up at the end of combos. But like we were saying, its biggest advantage is setting up for a DHC after. Following up with a hyper from Dante, or any other character that has a long-range projectile hyper, is a very easy way for doing full-screen damage. Deadpool's next hyper is Cuttin' Time, and while not as practical as the Happy Happy Trigger, it is much more damaging. While Deadpool is not invincible at the beginning animation of Cuttin' Time, he actually is during the follow-up slide animation. Cuttin' Time has about 8 frames of invincibility after the beginning animation. This move will travel full screen and will go through nearly anything else besides other invincible hypers. But the problem with Cuttin' Time is that it's hard to follow up with a DHC. You'll need to find characters that have vertical angled hypers to follow up straight up into the air. Just a few recommendations are Dr. Doom and Ryu. The other issue with Cuttin' Time is that it suffers from damage scaling heavily, and in many situations it'll be easier and more effective to end your combos with the Happy Happy Trigger. But there are other methods of doing damage with Deadpool, if you're willing to spend 3 meters. His final hyper is the Fourth Wall Crisis, and while having one of the most unique and flashy animations of any in the game, it is one of the most risky to use, as it's a 3-meter eating counter hyper. That's right, when Deadpool prances across the screen, if he gets hit at any time during this animation, he'll enter the hyper. But luckily, the beginning of the Fourth Wall Crisis does have an invincible portion, which allows you to counter other physical hypers. But there's an interesting oddity about Deadpool's level 3, and it's no matter where it's activated on the screen, the animation will always take place mid-screen, so you're gonna have to be ready to immediately follow up for a combo. You'll get around 400,000 damage from the Fourth Wall Crisis itself, but afterwards you're left with an opportunity to follow up with Katana Rama into Chimichangas, meaning this once used level 3 can turn into a combo that'll net you around 700,000 to 800,000 points of damage if you choose to use another meter. But that's more getting into combos. So, let's take a look at what comboing with Deadpool can be like.
I'll get it!
Greetings! We're from Occupy Capcom here to talk to you about our petition.
Petition? Well, this is Assist Me, so I assume this leads into a gag of some kind.
Yes, we represent a group of very concerned gamers. We feel that Capcom has dropped the ball in terms of character selection.
Do tell!
Well,
Ultimate Marvel series has given us 12 new characters, some of which we're really grateful for, but we think the game would benefit with new additions.
Like Cable, little prankster, and Ken. You can't have Ryu and not have Ken. You know what? More characters means more assists, more hyper combos, more team synergy. I love it. I'll side.
Oh, this is so awesome! We're finally gonna get Mega Man!
You mean Rockman?
Of course.
Oh god, it must have been those Mega Man kids again.
Yeah, should have cut Wesker that check.
Comboing with Deadpool can have a pretty big gap of difficulty. While some of his more simple bread and butter combos will net you around 600,000 to 650,000 points of damage, breaking the 700,000 mark is going to take a little bit of effort. But let's run through those easier bread and butter combos. If executed around half screen, this combo will lead Deadpool into the corner, switch sides, and end with the air Happy Happy trigger to hit the opponent off the ground. Be careful on timing the Happy Happy trigger, as you have to wait a moment to let Deadpool fall closer to the ground. This one does pretty similar damage, but uses the bolo loop to trap the opponent and can be performed anywhere off the screen. It also sets up for an easier DHC opportunity afterward. But to begin increasing your combo damage, try adding a juggling heavy quick work in the middle of your combo. But be careful on the dash forward timing after the heavy quick work to catch the opponent. Here's another similar one, but adds a bolo loop mid-combo to boost the damage. The timing on the bolo can be sensitive, so hit it as fast as you possibly can. Comboing with Deadpool is about creativity. Try throwing in some of his teleports, or end a combo with his failed teleport for some extremely flashy damage.
That should give you an idea of some of Deadpool's more sinister combos. Well, besides the ones they nerfed.
Yeah, you know. Wait, what?
Yeah. Let me show you.
Yeah. Bring it. Oh, wrong way. Shoryuken. I got you now. Oh, what's that? Oh, God, that is the cheapest. What is this? I don't even.
Yeah, man. In Vanilla Marble 3, the bolo loop was one.
Get along, little doggy.
Was one of the.
Get along, little doggy.
It was.
Get along, little doggy. See? It's annoying when somebody else does it.
Yeah, I can see why they took that one out.
Deadpool might not be the best character to use for level 3 X Factor, but he has a couple of infinite loops that are very easy to pull off and can guarantee a kill. While in level 2 or level 3 X Factor, you can catch your opponent with the medium quick work. You can follow this up infinitely until the enemy is dead. One of the basic combo setups for this starts with a crouching light, medium into standing heavy to medium quick work. But if you don't have X Factor activated yet, try to get your opponent into a combo that ends with the ground version of Happy Happy Trigger. X Factor during the hyper, and quick work away till they're gone.
Oh, not again!
Ha! Doom is still the only one to beat Max at his own game in his own house.
Well, good for you, Doc. But I can do something you can't.
Oh yeah, what's that?
A sit-up.
Hey, just because Doom's put on a little happy fat is no reason to let it go.
Well, thanks for all the tips today. Max, Doom, it's been a really good time.
You know what? It has been a good time, despite all the insanity.
And Doom learned something today.
Really?
Yep, men who wear spandex are bitches.
This from the guy who shops for his clothes at the Renaissance Fair. It's just too bad I gotta kill you.
Oh, wait, what? Come on, man!
Look, I don't wanna, but MODOK's willing to pay top dollar for one dead online warrior.
Oh, so you're just gonna kill Max?
Doom? Unless you try to stop me, Doc.
Oh wait, Max dies. Max pays the rent, and Max buys yogurt. No Max, no rent, no yogurt. No yogurt means Doom becomes enraged like a Liberian hornet's nest.
Aww, the bonds of true friendship. Risking one's life to save another, it's just priceless! Chuck Norris! Oh wait, it's not! You may have survived bioterrorists and cursed video games, Max. You're not going to escape. I'm armed with the mallet. Hey, Wade. Huh? You look familiar. Check your slacks, buddy. Your belt buckle's coming undone. It is? Oh, thanks.
What happened? Where's Deadpool? Is that yogurt on your face? Oh, Max, that tastes like butt! Raw ass butt!
Wesker?
Huh? Oh, don't worry about that. Doom will take care of him.
He saved our lives.
What? Wesker?
Let him out.
No.
Let him out.
No, no, no! Doom is not gonna have any part of this!
Who pays the rent?
Fine! But if the zombie apocalypse happens, you're cleaning up the mess! This is such a bad idea.